So it is day 18 of the epic trip of epicness, and we are in my alma mater, Milton Hershey School. Behind us, the building with the dome, is Founders Hall. The clock tower directly behind me is new since I was here. In fact, this whole complex behind me, I see all these buildings. That is all new from when I was here. This used to be the middle school, now it's the high school. Behind me, that stone building, that used to be the middle school, Catherine Hall, named for Catherine Hershey. And up on the hill was Senior Hall. Now up on the hill is Catherine Hall, and this is now the high school, and they added all these buildings. Founders Hall behind us is where the Sunday services were and had assemblies. Big, giant auditorium in there, seats about 3,000. It's closed right now. We're going to go in and show you that, but this school, I don't know if you can hear the crowd behind us. The homecoming game is going on right now, so we're going to go catch the end of the homecoming game. But this is very bizarre. I was telling Katie earlier, it's like seeing things driving through Hershey Park, and we went to Chocolate World. Well, there will be some pictures up from Chocolate World. I said it feels sort of like, it's been so long, it's been 30 years. It feels sort of like a fairy tale you were told as a kid, and then all of a sudden you're driving through these lands, you know? And it's just very odd and very cool, but it's nice to see old friends, and it's just very surreal, very surreal. But this is beautiful Milton Hershey School. Milton Hershey, if you don't know, is the guy who started the chocolate company, Hershey's Chocolate, and he and his wife, Catherine, they didn't have any kids of their own, so they brought in a bunch of orphans, I think about 20 of them, and they had in their house, and in 1909, he signed over everything that he owned. The chocolate factory, the corporation, it all belongs to this school, so kids for free, either orphans or what they call social orphans, which is one-parent households, that was me. You get a prime education here. They house you, they feed you, they clothe you, and give you an excellent education. Some of these buildings around here are shop wings. They don't just do college prep, but they do auto mechanics and electronics and plumbing, electrician.
I'm sure they have a computer lab now.
I'm sure. Oh, they had computer labs when I did, but they were old computer labs, like early Fortran and COBOL, and I had an Apple IIe I used to program on here. So they had that, but I'm sure it goes way farther now. But they have, by the time you leave here, by the time you graduate high school, if you're not going to college, you're already a journeyman in whatever trade you reside. So it's a really prime education. Milton Hershey's done amazing things. The school keeps growing, everything keeps growing, and I think part of the reason that I did things like the Hub was, part of it for me was paying Milton Hershey forward. I was given this amazing education. I was given this amazing opportunity for free. My mom was a single mom struggling, and my giving back to the community is sort of my way. I pay Milton Hershey forward for what he did for me and for all these kids, and is still doing to this day. We may have more than one video today, because my old student home is apparently now Dearden House, which is a transitional home. So some of these orphan kids, they have nowhere to go when they're done. So what they do now is they have a home where they can rent it, and they can sort of ease into being adult life. They can go to the college, the community college here, and they can rent cheaply a student home. And my barn is apparently now a museum, so we'll check that out after the homecoming game.
I haven't seen any cows.
No, they got rid of the barns. They got rid of the cows. So that's kind of cool. I didn't like getting up early to do cows. A lot of people said, oh, I learned so much. I learned I hated it. So I think it's cool, and I think it's great for the kids. But anyway, that's it for this video for today, and you may get other snippets for today, because there's a lot to see here in Hershey. All right, see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Do you need videos?